Hello everybody, I'm firefighter Brandon Bumpus and this is firefighter Eric Jansen. We're at Puget Sound Fire Station 46 and today we're going to give you a little tour of our aerial ladder truck. Alright, so we're going to start up here in the cab of the truck where one of the drivers sits. The cool thing about this ladder truck is it has two drivers, one in the front and one in the back, and we'll show you that a little bit later. But we're going to have to come in the driver's seat here and show you around a little bit. So what makes a ladder truck a ladder truck? Well, as you can see, we have this big aerial ladder on the top of our rig, and it's 100 feet tall. Some of the other things we can do, we're going to take you around the rig and show you some of the cool pieces of equipment that we carry just special on this apparatus. So some of the special equipment that we carry on this rig, we are rope rescue technicians. And this equipment allows us to dangle from buildings, rappel from cliffs, and rescue people stuck in some pretty hairy situations. We have a lot of rope gear, Stokes baskets, patient harnesses that we carry. We also do water removal in buildings. When a sprinkler goes off, we'll help take all the water out of a building. We also specialize in what we call ventilation. And that allows us to get the smoke out of a building so that other firefighters inside, it clears the space for them so they can see to put the fire out. Some of the cool pieces of equipment we have, and we'll show you these a little bit later too. We have chainsaws that we use to cut holes in roofs of buildings to get the smoke out. And we also have what we call circular saws, which allow us to cut metal, steel, concrete, all kinds of different surfaces. Coming to the back of the ladder truck, we have a big compartment here that allows us to carry all kinds of ground ladders. And you can kind of see in here, this compartment goes way up to the front and allows us to carry different size ladders, everywhere from a 45-foot ladder all the way down to a 16-foot ladder. So coming around this side of the rig, this is what we call the tillerman seat, and he's going to be the firefighter who steers the back of the rig. I'm going to take you on up and show you what the view is like up here. Come on in. Here is a view from the tillerman seat facing forward. This is what I look at. There's my steering wheel. This is what I look at when we're driving to a call or when we're driving just around the city for various tasks. As you can see, there's not much to look at, but I look straight down the bed of the ladder at a little light up there, and that keeps me lined up with the engineer in the front. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're at the tillerman's compartment just beneath my seat here, and we have some really important pieces of equipment that we have on every single fire apparatus in our department. Personal protective equipment is a really big deal to us. This is what we wear on traffic accidents, fires of all types. I got my boots and pants. I have my bunker coat. I have my fire helmet. And then in here in this compartment, I have my air pack and mask, which I put on just like a backpack, and I wear my mask so I can breathe and see inside of a fire. Moving on down the officer's side of the ladder truck, we carry all kinds of equipment. Besides running fires, we run a lot of medical emergencies, and honestly that's a majority of what we do on a day-to-day basis. And so we have aid kits, gloves, a lot of personal protective equipment or PPE. We have our masks and gowns. extra air packs for fire emergencies. Coming on down, we're also part of the confined space team, so we have ventilation and fans as part of that operation. We do have some cool equipment here which we use for like car accidents. We call it the jaws of life. You guys may have heard something like that before. Ours are cool. They're battery powered. They're very heavy as well. But one switch of a button, it's like a giant can opener for a car. Continuing on, we have, like we said before, we're part of the rope rescue team. We carry a myriad of ropes for life safety. Our Stokes basket, we carry other ropes for operating on rivers, backboards for car accidents. We're also part of the Swiftwater operations. We carry throw bags, water helmets, and life jackets is really important for us when we're working around water. We also carry lift bags that are giant air bags that can lift pieces of giant concrete or steel, or even some large trucks if we need to get into and access some tight spaces. We also carry axes and Halligan bars. We use these to make entry into doors that we can't necessarily open. We use them in fires, we use them in car accidents, we use them in all kinds of different places. We really love these tools. So we're going to take you outside in a little bit and show you how we put the ladder truck up and some of its capabilities. But one of the big things is what makes a ladder truck different from a fire engine? Well, one big thing is we have our big aerial ladder that we showed you. And two is we don't carry any water on a ladder truck. We don't have any hoses. So our job is to complement those of the engine crew to help us put fires out and mitigate instances safely. Another great capability of our ladder truck is the ability to pump lots of water on a defensive fire. A lot of the times you'll see cool pictures of our ladder truck up in an up position spraying water down onto a building. Well, that happens right here when an engine company attaches a hose to our inlet here, and we are able to spray 1,000 gallons a minute out the tip of our ladder. So we're up here with firefighter Eric Jansen. We are on the turntable of the ladder truck. And as you can see, we have our big ladder deployed, and it goes way up high, 100 feet. That's what it looks like to look straight up the ladder.